Hey, Dr. Dave here for another quick book review. Now, me and my kids have been reading the Warrior Kid book series at night for our bedtime book. I got 5 kids, ages all the way from 16 down to 2 years old. And every night as a family, we read a book together. Now, I know some of you, for the older kids, you might say, you don't need to do that crap. Just let them be on their own. And I disagree. I highly disagree. It's a good family time when we all sit together, usually around 9 o'clock, 15 to 9, something like that, before the little ones go to bed. And before we just, release the older ones to go to bed whenever they want to. And so we actually just finished book 3. This is book 3. The others are upstairs on the bookshelf. But I highly recommend the series. It's by Jocko Willink, and you've probably heard of him from his podcast or his excellently fun appearance on the Tim Ferriss show on that podcast. And he's a really cool guy. And, really tough Navy SEAL type guy. I mean, me being in the Marine Corps myself, I don't hold that against him because he still seems like a pretty cool guy, even though he was in the Navy. And so what I'd like to do for you is I want to read you just a little segment out of this book. And just to give you an idea of how it flows. And it's actually a pretty cool book. My kids really, really enjoy the artwork. And so as me or my wife read, we'll turn it around, show them the artwork and things. Even my 3-year-old really gets into it. And Jocko and the things Jocko would say, or what would Jocko do, is quite a household thing with my kids. And so let's read this section. And I'm going to do some mood lighting too when I get to the sections where Uncle Jake, we all know that's based on Jocko, but where Uncle Jake is speaking. So let's see. All right. As soon as I saw him, talking about Uncle Jake, I shook his hand and offered to take his bag up to my room, where he'd be staying again. Now, you ready for the Jocko voice?
That's all right, Mark. I can handle it.
You look like you're even bigger and stronger than before, I said to Uncle Jake.
Yeah, I've been working real hard, really hard, and eating healthy. So I've been able to get in pretty good shape, but I still have a lot of work to do,
Uncle Jake said. Then he asked,
What about you? How have you been doing?
So I hope you enjoyed my Jocko voice. But like I said, if you want a cool series of books to read to your kids, The Way of the Warrior Kid, super, super awesome. All right, as always, you can find me at callsignredbeard.com. My name is Dr. David Powers. Hope you enjoy the book review, and I hope you enjoy the books. Even, well, not more than the review. That's just crazy, but I do hope you enjoy them. Y'all take care.